games with 100 streamers from Baby Ariel to King Batch to Ali A to Juan Pa, streamers from all over the world, and we are going 24 hours. We started yesterday at 9 a.m. and we will be going through Tuesday.
Oh man, go big or go home, I guess. 100 hours, but it makes sense because EA.
Okay, this is round two.
International company we were just talking about that. You know, when you're interviewing the fans downstairs, there's clearly going to be people awake in all these different.
Hopefully.
Thankfully, we had so many streamers.
This is enough. Oh fuck! I gotta put the Twitch chat, don't I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Awesome. Well, before I let you go,
okay.
Of this 100 games, you gotta have faith, right?
Well, you know that my heart sits in Edmonton.
Does it still say I'm offline?
Dragon Age Inquisition are two of my
Dude, I don't even know what to do at this point.
So I'm also excited to see everything that's going to go on the Anthem this week.
I swear I didn't pay her to say that, you guys. We just are both big BioWare fans.
Let's see.
Well, Lena, thank you so much for talking to me today. And don't forget to check out that 100 hours, 100 streamers, you guys. It's going to be amazing. So right now, I'm going to head inside the Palladium to get ready for the press conference, which is going to start in just a few minutes. So I'm going to send it over to Jose, who I believe is in the Sims booth. Jose, what are you doing over there?
Oh, hello. Sometimes you have to stop and smell the roses. Here at the flower wall in the Sims booth.
Okay,
That's right,
let's see.
we're talking about the Sims. I made my way to the Sims booth. And what do we have over here? A couple of game changers. Deli and James. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Beth. So tell us a little bit about who you are and what makes you so prolific in the world of the Sims.
I'm Deligracy, and I'm a YouTuber and streamer, and I make Sims videos mostly.
I'm James Hunter. I run a channel called The Sims Play, and I play The Sims, build houses.
Okay.
So obviously, new expansion is coming.
Well, it's like, remember, it's like almost 2 o'clock here. For me, it's 2 o'clock.
What's going to get other Sims fans excited about
It's not like, it's not a lot of time for me personally,
No,
so.
and it's just going to seem so much more real, so I'm pumped for the rain, I think.
I'm really
I
excited
think
it absolutely looks beautiful. Like, I cannot wait to see all the different worlds covered in snow.
this should be good.
Winter's coming. You know what happens, right? It's going down in the world of the Sims. Of course. So,
Oh yeah, you're not a moderator because I don't think you've ever been here on moderating.
seasons. I mean, what does that do to
Actually.
the overall world within the Sims? Because there's been tons of expansions with the Sims, but how seasons do you think going to change things?
Well, I mean, it's a life simulation game, so it simulates life, and having weather in the game just makes it feel so much more exciting and real.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me, so it's not a big deal.
Well, they're adding in a lot of holidays now as well, and customizable holidays, so you theme them around the seasons itself. They have a winter holiday, the summer one, they have a lot of different...
I don't know if you've been like on a stream when I've been streaming though. That's what I mean.
Overcast to today. Did you do that in the Sims? Make it a little cloudy?
So let's close that out. That's irrelevant.
It is hot, I wish.
All right, so
Here at
we're gonna see how well.
Well, funnily enough, it is on the computers here, so you can play it if you're
I used to stream here more often, and then more people said to stream on YouTube, so that's what we did. So
And if you're not here,
that's what we're doing.
chance of playing, they're streaming
So it
on
seems like
Overcast
YouTube's on some bullshit, so we're gonna try to stream on
That's going to be a part of it, so people can get a little sneak peek about what you see in seasons.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the most interesting streams. It's like what? Bethesda, Microsoft, and what the fuck is the other one? Microsoft, Bethesda, is Ubisoft tomorrow?
Trying to keep all the secrets for themselves. See, that's just how it is. If you
I know some of them tomorrow. I don't remember which ones though. I could just look it up though. To be fair.
So what got you into the Sims? What is it about the Sims that keeps you coming back for each and every expansion?
And girls, people are liking my
Sims came out, I think James as well.
my YouTube stream, which is now dead because fuck that.
Every chance I could. It's just like a creative outlet.
Chidori, I don't think I've seen you on the YouTube stream in a while though, Chidori. Like I've been streaming a lot within the last few months. I don't think I've seen you in many streams.
What keeps you coming back?
It's the creativity for me. Like, I've always growing up, I love building with Legos and all that.
Okay, so it's just Microsoft Bethesda. Okay.
Tell the stories.
So we've learned, considering the stream seems to be going pretty well right now, that tells me that the biggest problem with the stream was the fact that YouTube is a piece of shit. So that's just to be noted. YouTube is a piece of shit.
Think of something, you knock it down, you start again, like it never ends.
Now, like I said, I don't care that much about EA shit, but fuck it, why not?
Yeah. I think cats and dogs.
And hopefully.
Because you got to have pets.
I won't be bored by the end of this. That's what it is. You hang out in the chat. You hang out watching. You just don't comment. So I don't see you as much.
For me, it would be get to work so far, because able to run retail stores, so you can become an
Is everyone else having okay with quality though?
I always love that aspect.
Like, can everyone else see me? Is the audio, everything fine?
He's like, I love playing games because, you know, I like the job part of it. I love getting to work with my Sims, no Sims to work. Lazy Sims just lying around. Well, now they get to lie
They're not gonna
around.
meet up.
Hopefully
They don't know what each other look like.
They'd be like lying around.
And then we can't do shipping wars. Although I think Lightning's girlfriend would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Who is this bitch? Oh no.
Thank you. And thank you. Hopefully you guys have a great EA play. And now
Everything's in sync.
what I've been talking about with this trailer for the Sims season.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect to care about a lot anyway. Lightning, do not give out your address. That is not smart. I mean, I know that's not your exact address, but still, there's a little bit too much information. Do not give that out, is all I'm telling you. Because people are assholes on the internet and they will take advantage. I imagine she would be. Guys, stop giving your information out. What's wrong with you? God damn it. Y'all don't listen. I said I was going to try to do Discord chat. We'll see. I think I might just do that for maybe Microsoft and Sony. Because, like, realistically, this is just boring. This is going to be some boring shit. How long is this conference supposed to be anyway? Because I don't know how long EA's is supposed to be. What the hell?
All that and more coming June 22nd to The Sims. But now, say you're interested in perhaps working in the games industry.
Let's see.
That's what I do. I've been doing it for quite a long time.
Yeah, let's see. How long is this supposed to be?
So that's why I found Shannon here to explain a little bit about how I could get a job in the games industry. First off, Shannon, how are you going to help me?
So we have no idea how long this is going to be.
Absolutely.
I'm a little
The gaming
concerned.
industry opens up such a variety of opportunities.
I wonder why Sorzan isn't a moderator.
Doesn't matter if you want
I haven't streamed. To be fair, I mean the stream hasn't started yet, Lightning. Like, we have like another 5 minutes before the actual live stream starts.
identify what skill sets align with your passion.
So right now we're just waiting.
Now, is that a tough gig to be a recruiter for the video games industry? Because
No, wait, Sorzan's a moderator, isn't he?
I assume a lot of people want to work in the games industry. How do you
I guess
find
not.
and pick perfect spots for people?
We need to fix
I always
that.
tell people network with who you know in the industry and make sure you're engaging new people to learn from them as well. So for us, we actually just want to engage all talent. There's so many different types of skill sets and levels that we want to include into our industry. That's what makes it diverse, so we can have such great experiences for everybody.
And as a recruiter, how cool is it for you to get to come to
Well, it's just not interesting. This is just boring shit. That's the problem.
I might even be hiring someday.
Oh, it's so exciting. The vibe here is great. I love knowing that we're surrounded by such creative people.
I mean, I have my pillow.
Industry.
My pillow is here.
Great to see that come into
I think people saw me do that. Was it Sony's E3? Might have been last year or the year
Now, you
before.
can be a recruiter for tons of things.
No, it was the last 2 hour Sony E3 stream I did that on. I would just conk the fuck out.
As I said earlier, there's so many passionate people, but
Let's see.
how different is it working within the games industry than it is with some of the other industries?
It's such a fun environment to be in. That's the great thing. With all the different creative people that you're surrounded by, you can learn from every day. There's new technologies going on in the game industry. It's just an exciting environment, and that allows you to be an individual. We really embrace that within the culture.
And what got you into this industry? I mean, again, tons of industries out there, but what is it about games that brought you into that one?
I'm passionate about gaming. I love the game, and for me to be able to merge recruiting with gaming is a dream come true for me. So I encourage that to anybody. If you love gaming, get out there, go to EA Careers.
I'm not a partner on
Check out
Twitch.
what we have.
That's why I can't. There is no donation
Be
button.
involved with. Like I said, we have everything from recruiting, HR, finance, artists, designers, programmers. We love every type of skill set.
That's kind of the problem. There is no donation button, I don't believe.
EA.com/careers. Check out our world. Check out
I mean, I
our
have a
locations across the
PayPal,
globe.
but I never linked it just because.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Great time.
time.
I'm going to have an awesome time. And that's just one job that you can get.
I'm not a Twitch partner, and I never went through the effort of doing like donations and
Playing
shit.
the games.
I never set up Streamlabs,
Before
so
they even come out. EA
what the
has
hell is this?
playtesting
Get
available
bits.
for you. That's right. You can be a gameplay tester. That means playing games months,
I can have that
sometimes
down there.
years before they come out, and having the opportunity to help develop that game and make sure that it's the perfect game.
Cheer
and
for
the
your
game
favorite
you want it to
streamer.
be. Maybe you live in the United States, Canada, Sweden, Australia, London. EA has studios
I guess
in
the
all
way
of
you can
those
do it is
locations
you
that
can
make
do
it super
bits,
easy
I
for you
think.
to go to. So if you just go to
I have no fucking idea.
EA.com/playtesting,
I have not checked anything as far as monetization and shit over there.
Video games. It sounds so amazing. You don't live in those areas?
Auto hosting,
There's something in there
raids.
for you too. Why? Because you can possibly test games from the comfort of your own home. You don't even need to leave the bed. You could just be hanging out in your jams, testing
Let's
video games, giving your
see.
feedback, and helping how these video games are made. So once again, EA.com/playtesting. Go
We're
there,
almost
find
done
out
with
all
the pre-show,
information, a couple
guys.
clicks here and there, and you too can be playtesting video games way before they come out and telling me what's coming out.
Let's
So I can
see.
Because who doesn't want to do that? I want to do that. So that's, again, playtesting. Go check it out. And now we're going to head inside
let's
and
see.
see what Andrea's doing. I think she's busy. She looks a little too busy for me. But look at all those people. Those people in there sitting down, hanging out, getting ready for the show. EA Play is only a few minutes away. And that is what's happening inside the Palladium. But I want to learn a little bit more about the Palladium itself. And that's why I found my man Dylan right here. Dylan, how you doing, brother?
Okay.
Tell me about the Palladium. What is it about this venue that makes it so special and keeps EA coming back for each EA?
So the Palladium opened in 1940. The opening
Yeah, but I
night
say you can
was
just
for
do
most
like a
of the
monthly payment to Patreon right
The
now.
closer? Old Blue Eyes was the opener?
opening. So since then, about everyone.
There's an echo.
Rolling Stones, Nirvana, Prince.
Okay.
Lately, Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake, Dave Chappelle filmed a special here. So about everything in between. And then last year, EA came in for the first time, transformed the parking lot, the venue, blew it up even more this year.
The echo should be gone.
And so now we have this festival here with gaming, music. It's a great.
That
time.
was not the headphone. Wait, yeah,
And
it
so,
was.
what is it about EA Play?
Oh, there's a
that excites
shortage
you
in
the
my
most?
fucking wire.
I just like the transformation of the venue. We take over the whole block, close down streets.
There we go.
There's thousands of people that come through, have a good time. They have A-list talent that come and play.
I will get it
at night.
eventually.
It's a really good time.
Okay, yeah, there was an
Thank you
echo.
so much, Dylan. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's a little bit about the Palladium. And now,
All
let's head
right,
inside
all right, we're good.
and check out the show.
We got like a minute left.
Fun zone.
Let's see how this
So we're
goes.
How's rapping? We're still going. Or not rapping. We're still... I was lied to. Welcome to the Family Fun Zone, my friends. This is where you can get all your real racing action on.
What's
And
the
maybe
point of
even
doing this? You only got like
perhaps
30-something
play a
seconds.
game in a race chair with a steering wheel.
They lied to these people on here. This is the worst. This is why people no one fucking likes live streams. I hate this shit. This is not interesting or fun.
There's a ball pit over here. There's food over here.
Just
We're
ramp
going
it up.
Let's head inside and check out the show.
God. Embarrass that man. How dare they? They embarrassed that man. How dare they? Oh, we're doing... Oh, wow, okay. And you guys... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should tip this back down. Okay. Are you guys excited? Okay. Oh, look at that. Is that 3D? Or is that VR? Look at that VR, son.
Oh my gosh, how cool is that? So that was Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show, and I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready.
Oh, we'll
so we're about
see.
to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA
Crystal
Play
King.
is more
Oh,
than
okay.
just
Hey,
a show
Revolver.
here.
It took me a minute to recognize the
Right behind
name.
these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community members from all over the world who are going to be capturing, streaming, and getting their first impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here today. But before we can get to that, we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor...
All right, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we...
This seems so uninteresting.
Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy, do they have some big news, you guys.
Yeah, I've seen Andrea before. I haven't really cared.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Then we've got 2 new indie games to share, and then...
You mean this one?
Towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers.
Because this one's EA. EA started it too.
And of course...
So literally, it just
we
started.
got the woos for Anthem. I'm into it. You want to do this with me?
Go,
Well,
no.
it'd be fun, you guys, if I told you all the secrets at once, right?
Just go.
Give
Just
him a
move
break.
on.
He needs to just enjoy the show.
Just go. Move on.
Do?
This is
Let's
bad.
get things started.
This is never. Don't ever do that again. I thought we learned from Ubisoft to stop having people host these events. Just do live streams. I mean, like, do pre-recorded. Y'all be a lot more creative and a lot less cringy. Or if you're gonna be cringy, at least let it be cringy, a controlled cringy. This is just like, I don't care about Battlefield 5, so. What the fuck was that? What was that? We knew that we were about to see Battlefield 5 footage.
It's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting. It's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer.
Well, there are women in Battlefield, so fuck this game.
And lots of questions from the community.
Oh,
You
Christ.
want to see more
I don't know if you guys
gameplay
seen that
innovation.
shit. That shit had me
You wanna
dying.
know how customization
People were
actually
mad.
works. We want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest...
I don't think
most
Tyler's
immersive
back. Alicia Tyler is
Yeah.
back, though.
It certainly is.
Well, we knew they were going to do Battlefield.
Dive and smash through windows to
They
surprise
just
your
did Battle. I mean, they just revealed it a
Where
few weeks ago,
previously
so
defenses
I
were
figured this was
stationary.
going to be here
You
anyway.
will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages. And our renowned distraction system is back and more impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks.
Yeah, I was saying it works for better. It works for people better
as they
anyway.
rip through those buildings. And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons. Not
What
only
the
for
fuck
gameplay, but
happened?
for the looks, as part of our
Oh, well,
portrayal
thanks
of the
again.
Second World
You just randomly all of a sudden say, "Oh, the
This
stream is
tip of the
unstable."
iceberg in Battlefield 5.
Wow,
We'll see
what
a
the
lot more
fuck?
New gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Story.
So we want to tell you about those
Can't win, buddy.
untold stories that got us excited to start with in this game. It's about what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the
Let's see.
brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Let's see.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning. You will all go on an expanding journey through the Second World War.
All right.
No loot boxes.
Jesus
premium
Christ. Oh wow, no season pass. Is that what they just
Every
said?
day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
It's Royale.
Oh, of course, the Battle Royale mode.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience. So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But more about that later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of
So Battle Royale like Fortnite and PUBG, no season pass,
across multiple maps
and something will be shown at Microsoft's press conference tomorrow.
Battlefield experience, and this is your
So yeah, I guess.
at ground operations. And this time, even featuring music.
It's not too bad, all things considered. It's just that it's Battlefield, and I don't give a fuck about Battlefield. The Royale, I figured that was gonna happen. Revolver, y'all are so mean, yo. Well, it's just not. EA doesn't really need a fucking conference, because we already know like a chunk of the games they always bring. It's always gonna be some sports games. It's gonna be a Battlefield of some sort. Like, this is just what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow the same 3 or 4 game types, and then that's it. I think they mentioned a few indie games though, so let's see how this goes. I mean, this is just multiplayer footage. Was it Call of Duty is the one that is just doing multiplayer only now. Okay. Y'all are so savage against EA. Oh, did the shit drop again? When it's in-game footage, that's referring to... I think it's literally supposed to be in-game. Oh, well, that's not a good sign that Xbox One, that's what they're pushing. Oh, game engine footage. I hate when they do this. What the fuck is game engine? Oh, look, it's FIFA! It's FIFA, y'all! Now, there was a rumor that FIFA was already confirmed for Switch. I'm curious if they're gonna put it in the goddamn, if they're actually gonna put it when they show all the logos at the end. And maybe we'll get a good version of FIFA this year. Because last year's FIFA was pretty bare bones. Like, you can say whatever you want about NBA 2K18, but that at least was the full game for the most part. So let's see if the if we get the representation. Neptune Jr. is like, FIFA! We got it! We in there, boys! We got our FIFA! Our FIFA is the greatest! I'm gonna stop being stupid. Also, is this really that hype when realistically all you're seeing is a trailer for another FIFA game? I don't think they're booing it. I want to see if the Switch logo is there. Is the Switch logo going to be bad? Because if the Switch logo is not there, I know somebody's going to be mad as fuck. I mean, I don't care about FIFA regardless. But just, you know, you like to have the, No! This is the same shit that fucking Xbox does. Stop putting physical things on the thing like that's cool. No one gives a fuck. Are you joking? No one cares about the trophy.
And icons of the game like Gerrard.
I know it's been confirmed for Switch, but I want the publicity to be out there.
The world's biggest league joins the world's game.
You put this fucking trophy out here.
And LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer.
Neptune's on that real life shit.
Epic vision for how the Champions League comes to life in FIFA 19. And Lena's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions League is an amazing addition for the game.
Take the trophy down. I don't give a fuck about the trophy. And their dumbasses will put the stupid thing back on there anyway.
And it's the place where champions rise. And you've been asking for this for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game. There'll be an authentic Champions League tournament mode. Your club will chase this trophy in career mode. Alex Hunter will pursue Champions League glory in your story mode.
I don't want no fucking trophy.
And in FIFA Ultimate Team, there'll be live and authentic Champions League content.
I just hate this shit. No, do people really get excited when people bring these physical items based around the games? This is like at least, I mean, Ubisoft did something similar with the damn blasters, but at least those visually look cool. Like, those are visually cool looking. Not this fucking, oh, I gotta bring a gun or a car or a fucking trophy out here. It's not exciting.
So we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From hands-on tests with beginners.
It better come with a fucking trophy.
With FIFA Pros. And we're gonna
because it's E3, it's a part of E3, that's what we do, Lightning.
Right now is that the quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year.
No, it wasn't.
So we look forward to everybody experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week. And also, of course, we're extremely excited for everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th. And that's our FIFA 19 news.
I think they were supposed to clap there.
But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect.
No.
Standing next to this trophy is a little bit...
No! Don't do it! Just move on!
Growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning.
No.
For your club, it's this one.
No.
Champions League glory.
No one gives a fuck about the trophy.
Country, it's this trophy. The World Cup.
I don't even think people who like FIFA give a fuck about the trophy.
5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
Move
You
on.
can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate with FIFA 18 players, which is why we've just updated the game with a free...
A lot of people have said that about Sony.
On PlayStation.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch. But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory.
Okay, they did mention Nintendo Switch port. I'm good. I'm happy. As long as they acknowledge that is a thing.
Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have thought that a nation of only 300...
They mentioned Nintendo Switch in the list. That's all I'm concerned about. I can't stand when they fucking do that thing when it's announced, but they don't show it off. I'm so excited. Look at my hands. Look at this. Look at this automation. I'm so excited. Look, guys. Look at this. I'm super excited for my team to be playing. Look at those real life animations. Whoa!
Invite everyone to come and join the celebration. So I'm pleased to announce that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
I see how there's no Nintendo Switch logo, by the way. No! Son of a bitch. As always, inspiring. Fuck you, stream. Not again.
Xbox One and on PC through Origin Access.
There we go.
Mini World Cup tournament.
And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans. Plenty of FIFA 18 content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf Ravistan!
I don't think we're gonna get the gameplay net soon. It's fucking, my luck is just garbage, yo.
Good morning. EA Sports FIFA 19. You know, The FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League.
I like how it's just randomly dropping off randomly.
FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got
It's
so
always
much
inspiring.
to do today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier.
I'm at, where's the bit
We
rate?
believe that disruption is going to be have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years.
I'm at 2,300.
You will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking.
Yeah, I'm at 2,300.
Pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms.
Let's see.
It's going to mean new games and new modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms.
Wait, GIF
But
what?
For everyone, it's going to mean playing games anywhere, anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running. All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future. The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced
I'm on
the
Ethernet.
joy of being able to have full access.
I'm like
to
literally my
great
router's like a
games.
few feet away from me.
Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere. So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin Access
Oh, 'cause my
Premiere will
mom
bring
walked
all
in,
of our
yeah.
new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade. Then
Oh wow,
FIFA
they actually put
19,
Madden on PC.
Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come.
Well, I guess it's nice to put all the EA
Access
games
to
on
the vault,
PC.
Our library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers. And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
Oh, this isn't good. I'm gonna have to look to see what's going on with fucking XSplit. Cause XSplit is just tripping right now.
Hey everybody, what's up? So I'm here sitting inside the crowded EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Ampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah!
Yeah, I'll stream later.
So, you guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure.
I'll be streaming later.
We're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with...
I'm about to figure out what the fuck is going on with the stream is my thing.
And kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be. And we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses?
The
I bet
bit
you
rate's at, like-
The internet is going wild right now.
I hope so.
No, they're not.
So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
I have it 200.
Woo,
I mean, I
the
have it at
Star
2,000
Wars
right
Jedi
now.
Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So Vince, you got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. It's going to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like what?
Don't call them hardcore nerds. Just say gamers.
Between 3 and 4.
Or the fans. I hate when people use that term nerds like it's a fucking buzzword.
Any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Oh my goodness.
Does that mean it's gonna just be all dark and serious?
The cheese is so bad.
All right, so I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
Sorry to dash any hopes.
No.
But
well, they're not even showing footage of the game. I assume it wasn't coming out.
Amped up, and hopefully we'll hear more from you maybe next year.
Oh yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Y'all so mean, y'all.
My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2.
What's this, more DLC, I guess?
Excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit.
So let me guess, is it just more DLC, I guess?
November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from
this is just add-ons for Battlefront.
Hunt mode, inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. You
mean the one person who went woo?
By far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt. So, as you might know, we're currently in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction.
Oh, look, the fucking stream froze.
Looking forward a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
We will be introducing
That's actually relatively quick recovery.
Which will allow
Usually the Twitch streams don't do that.
Much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new Starfighter mode.
Xenoblade, you were playing Blaze Blue a lot yesterday. I saw the damn videos on Twitter.
We will also be
give Xenoblade some love, damn it.
Scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars. It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce the most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will
I could be looking up exploit tricks just to figure this out, I guess.
Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. Finally,
hey man, you can never stop playing Xenoblade. That's how it works, man.
But we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku, as well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker.
So this is just a bunch of, we're sorry, here's all the things we're trying to do to fix the game.
EA and DICE.
That's the problem with this section right here, is that it's just an apology section. We're sorry, so here's all the things that we're doing to help to make amends, which isn't a bad idea. The problem is it should never have gotten to this point in the first place. So now you've wasted part of your E3 conference on this.
there would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you, may the force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
We're sorry, guys. We're sorry about fucking up your game. What is this? Oh, they're doing a sequel to Unravel? Well, that's something to get a little excited about, because Unravel was a good game. It's just, you know, it was an EA game, so people kind of got, I don't know if we should trust this. But Unravel was a beautiful fucking game, though. So, I mean, if we get a sequel to Unravel, that's cool. I'll fuck with Unravel. I never got to play it. I never really get to play it, but still. Yeah, he might just be asleep. You're gonna explain it? Explain the game, guys. This is like the only bright spot right now.
Really good to see you.
Well, I guess, I mean, to give him credit, Battlefield 1, the Battlefield 5 doesn't seem bad. No season passes,
and the bonds between
free updates and whatnot.
We tear that bond.
You can't be mad at that,
from the
honestly.
start. You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest, you find hope.
Oh,
And
look!
you form a new
Local co-op!
And your spark is rekindled. And it
Local
leads you
co-op!
on an adventure.
I thought those kind of games were dead, guys!
Unravel 2.
Good job. Good job, EA. Good job. This is like the only thing I'll give
It's
them.
a game
That's all I'll give them.
about fresh starts and second chances. These two
Oh yeah, I saw
souls
my hero
refuse to
today.
give up and
My
build
heart,
something
yo, my
new
heart.
And beautiful together.
Next week's gonna be
And
insane,
the whole
though.
game is
Dead ass.
inspired by that
Next
spirit
week's gonna be
of
fucking greatness.
optimism. And
But
together-
today was lit, as far as my
You
hero's
see,
concerned.
It's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend. But there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
Is this in slow-mo, or is that just the way the
This
game is running?
It's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful. And
It's
and we
nice
think
to
it's,
see them
really
pushing this kind of game.
And I want to show it to
This
you
is
now.
like
So
the.
I brought some help.
This is just nice.
So
That's why I
please
say this is just
welcome
nice.
Michael to the stage.
I'm glad to see this game get more love and
So,
attention.
producer at Coldwood.
Because even though I didn't really get to play it, I think it's that kind of game that needs to exist and needs to get more
And
promotion.
We're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
So let's see what we're getting here. What the hell?
There we are.
Oh, what the hell was that? I thought that was my string glitching
So
out.
when you're playing it
Nah.
by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game. And we
Spirits of
actually
humans,
tried
I guess.
to include a bit more of those because we figured that
Oh,
since
God.
it's a co-op game, we wanted to have
Oh, God.
more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
I can fuck with this. This
places
shit
that
looks
were,
fun.
like, fun and exciting.
Like, I wouldn't say EA's has been bad. It's just
And
not
then when you
been
get
really
to
exciting.
The more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because
Yeah, but how would you know this is a
we've
puzzle
essentially
area?
designed all the problems and puzzles of the game that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across.
That's okay.
So I guess I'll jump in at this point.
This looks pretty live. I saw the guy sitting down the
I'm
thing.
gonna be the red one. Okay. You'll be the blue one. I'll be blue. A little celebratory flip there.
I don't know. I don't know. The way he's talking makes it sound like he isn't
And the bird is
playing as he's playing. But at this point, at least his gameplay footage. So if nothing else, I can give him that.
playing it safely now.
I wouldn't mind them dying though, as like a good way of seeing if this is actually
catch you.
scripted or not. But I think this is a legit gameplay. So
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead.
Unravel's also not a game you really need to spend that much time on E3. Like, I'm glad to see it. I'm just saying I don't think you need to spend a lot of time on it.
Oh, very nice.
We got wall climbing and shit. And the evil turkey.
Buster.
Can the turkey even? I don't even know if it's an actual turkey. It might be a pheasant. Hit the weak spot to do maximum damage, yo.
I'll go up and distract the grouse. I'll sneak up here.
The what? What's it called? The grouse? It looks a little bit too easy, but then again, he did.
Here you are. Keep him over to the left. Now I'll go.
Could he get him anyway from that area? Wow, they're gonna glitch that bird out.
There you go.
That bird is a glitch. It's a glitched out bird. The turkey wants to steal your soul, son.
Now we can
Don't let it take it.
Finally. Or can we?
The bird's a piece of shit, by the way.
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
I don't know why the bird couldn't follow them, to be fair. I feel like the bird should have been able to follow them.
Yeah, I really hope you like it. And
We liked it.
Before
It's
I
cool.
go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard.
I'm not playing my Switch right now, Lightning.
There's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
The hell was that? He goes, thank you, love you, but we don't know what the hell it's about. He was pointing to his wife, probably. And we never saw her. But she was there. Oh no, they didn't really need a press conference. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they really don't have the material to justify a conference. Especially because a lot of these games, except for maybe Unravel, will be shown off in other, oh, you're fucked up, Revolver, how dare you. But yeah, they would, most of these other games would have been shown off at other conferences, like Battlefield, Star Wars, Anthem. They're all going to get shown off at other conferences, so it's not like you need an EA conference. Then again, no one comes to E3 for fucking EA's conference.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids. But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep, you heard that right.
Really?
You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
Wow, that's okay.
So
That's clap-worthy. I'll give him that.
2015, we started in this journey with the original Unravel.
That's pretty good.
Creative, independent developers.
I'll give him points for that. That threw me off. I was not prepared for that. All right, good job.
It's been our way
Good job, EA.
of helping these creators bring their unique games to the world and to tell their stories. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing his team at Hazelight and The Way Out. And I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well. I think I did. Anyhow,
I think we all aware from the Game Awards.
It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh.
Yeah, you got to give him props for that one.
We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them.
They probably are going to spend 20 minutes on Anthem.
Which leads us to our next EA Originals title.
Let's see what the next original title is.
Called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to
Because I mean, Way Out was also another one of those games that looked kind of cool through concept. So I'm glad to see that done. That's done well.
Unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude. All right.
Thank you, Patrick.
She is so excited.
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited.
I think she's just happy she's made it. That's good. All right.
We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it. The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of
Hey, Sad. What's up, Sad?
Originals is simply amazing.
What's up, Nerd Savage?
Let me tell you more about our game. When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters. This is at the core of everything.
She's nervous, but I appreciate that. That's that real shit you don't get with a lot of people anymore. So I'm glad to see she. I'm glad to see like some realism for some of these people.
Is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how like the concept seems to just float out of me like right into the hand and onto the paper.
Yeah, but it's like she's not a redhead, guys.
This is also
The
why
fuck?
so many people can instantly connect with the game, because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and family see those who struggle. We achieve all this in playful ways.
See, I think the
so
EA
that
Originals is like some of the best things that come out of
enjoy a fantastic
EA in a
experience can
while.
do so. But
Because like the last two games, A Way Out and Unravel have both done well, and I think they were games that deserved it. And hopefully this game is too, to be fair.
beneath it all. Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human.
Well, Way Out is EA
The
Originals.
goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
She's adorable. She's adorable. Game hated. She was adorable. It might be Welsh.
It's empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm no child of destiny and no fortune son. I've just chased
I mean, you can be mad at EA, but I'm not gonna not give them credit for this. Oh my goodness.
day is here, but nothing is new. Alone in my room, I tremble.
Okay. All right. All right, we can't. I'm not mad. Oh, look at this! It's the NBA Live, isn't it? Is that what this is? I'm pretty sure this is NBA Live, right?
We're balling. Be ready. Because we're coming at you with the squad. Say it how you want. Trust the process. Run as one. Call next.
We'll see if it's on. We'll see if it's on Switch.
As long as you hold your course.
Hey. But we'll see if it's on Switch. I don't know if it's on Switch, but I fuck with this. I fuck with the music sometimes.
Wherever you call home, whenever you're fit, or however you ball, you're on my court.
Doom.
And this is my squad.
All right, guys. You didn't even put logos at the end, guys. Put logos at the end. It's in the game.
Shay Kivlin, aka Young Kiv. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The only goal of mine is really to win the Mountain Belt. Kiv's been going after that belt.
Oh, here we go.
At some point, he's going to need to get out of this quarterfinal and claim him.
Now we're just doing dumb shit.
It's a big night for Young Kiv. He's been stuck at the quarterfinals.
And here he is now in his first championship, looking to accomplish a goal.
3rd and 4, throws it low. T.Y. drops it.
That was a phenomenal read. And Trini's got
Turn the volume up? Okay.
To 19.
I hate losing way more than I love winning.
Oh, we have a credible
How's
matchup.
this?
It's a rematch. Touchdown, Kev. He throws it high.
Is that louder or is that too loud?
Can I play you again?
You want to get smacked again on TV?
Happy face, no.
Madden 18 champion.
He's finally done it.
God, this feels like filler though. This feels so much like filler though. They put this man on here. Why?
From that butt whooping?
Wow, already starting. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why they got him out here
As
for?
you guys can see, King of Touchdown Celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot. As you guys know, this is Young Kiv, Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kiv, y'all. Give it up.
No one cares. Just fucking get to.
Young Kiv.
Don't do this for live streams.
How has it been? You know, your success and your path.
No one wants to hear an interview from a kid who won Madden tournament.
I've always been a competitor.
Just put it on a note. You could have put this in the sideshow.
So then
You could have put this like a after post game shit.
Really bad.
Why is this on the E3 stage?
Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Holy shit!
Okay. So the key to be the #1 player in Madden is to hurt
My
your
ability to
opponent.
give a fuck is so low right now.
Number one. Number two, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament.
my-
So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing
It's
money.
not that interesting of something I
Awesome.
want to see.
Okay, now the past
No
two,
one
you know, the past
cares.
years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and
No
downs.
one cares.
It's been tough. I've had a lot of devastating losses. I've been so close so many times. I made the final on TV and got blown out by all those losses. It made me gain a lot of mental toughness, and that's how I got this belt.
All you had to
That's
do.
awesome.
No
That
one
belt is
cares.
amazing. There's a lot of bling on that belt for you. Well, today EA Play, first look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's gonna be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever, but I'm not gonna board you guys. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna try to take this belt. Round 2. So we're out. Have a good day.
That was such a waste of fucking time.
You've worked your whole life to get to moments like these.
My ability to give a fuck is so low right now. I'm so fucking dumb.
Battle through the pain and failure. All just to get to this place where you've been told legends are born.
Yeah, like this, I chased that money, but I got my diploma. That's what it's gonna be.
Rise
I chased that money, but I got my diploma.
See that it was really never about reaching the end of the road at all.
Oh, God.
But about all the moments that got you here.
There's not enough cocaine in the world for this shit. And I needs it. I needs that cocaine, yo.
So, you were in their position.
Oh, my goodness.
Would you let the moment define you?
Woke up on a motherfucking Tuesday.
Or would you define
Girl
the
got
moment?
me drinking, feeling Tuesday. Yeah. We done?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all head-to-head.
No!
Michael?
No!
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there.
We're never gonna move forward, guys.
The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points. A bar fills up while the missile is possessed. Whoever controls the missile when the bar fills up will fire the missile. It takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base and win. That's it.
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have
I don't
an
wanna do
awesome
show
matchup
casting.
lined up for you here today.
This is
Fighting for the
padding
blue
at its
side of the
worst.
room. If you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
Yes. No one cares. I don't know how much I can
His
display.
Fighting for
How
the
little
red
no
side
one
of the room,
cares.
a competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night. Now, Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these gaming styles and the competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great match.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right,
we,
are the players ready? Let's
can we not do this,
get
guys?
this thing going.
Ready to go. I'm ready to
No,
go.
guys.
All right, let's kick
I don't
want
wanna do shit.
Nice little strategy
Guys.
game for those of you out there.
Guys.
It's a good genre.
I'm begging
very
you,
excited
guys.
for this. The players are loading
Guys,
in
please.
and ready to
The
kick.
match. Here we go.
Please.
As the players
No.
the action begins like any show. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester.
How did you think this was a good idea, yo?
Crazy.
Now the infantry is going to come out to hold that top point. Both players, of course, trying to take that position. Nick and Knight.
Also, I'll re-upload
little bit
this
first
reaction
in a strategy
onto
game, that
YouTube
flank position
later.
That In Control is going from the top side. Also very important as Nick and Knight's forces have to circle around the center.
Right. Let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? So
No one cares.
Here comes GDI with a Rhino. It's going to rip up those.
Didn't
Going for the anti-infantry, and like
didn't
any
Microsoft
strategy
do
game, the
this
units that you're
last
going
year
to
with like a
use when
random
you
new
deploy
IP
them will have a
game?
huge impact.
Well, I don't think it was their
Micromanagement of your
game, but it
forces
was a
and protecting that
multi-plat
economy
game.
as well.
Yep. Nick and Knight with some attack bikes in the top.
You had, listen, it wasn't like they had a
Control
great
placing
game
the turret
going.
on the top right side to help cover that
Fuck
Rhino
me,
as
yo.
Attack bikes move towards the northwest position. We can see that the missile is beginning to ready and firing that. That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right. And In Control making a lot of progress to that far right side of the match.
He's done a great job of holding that down with the turret, and now he's redeploying his vehicles to the south side, bringing out more infantry to deal with the attack bikes. And as that economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger, more powerful units come out. We have there the drill pod coming in the left side to help those
some
flamethrowers.
flamethrowers. Right, absolutely. Again, those are going to tear through those infantry.
Yeah.
Somebody
Control
shoot
brings out his
me.
first tank. That's going to be used to try and help push back
Shoot
the smaller
me.
forces as he makes his way to the south
Please.
side. That missile passing.
My
halfway
God.
down.
Oh, there
Both
it is.
two zones in control of Nick at Night. He will have the missiles. We see it starts to point towards In Control's base.
No one
See
cares,
if
guys.
In Control can get around to that top corner. Able to
No
hold
one
that
cares.
missile.
This is
He
such a
does,
boring
contesting
ass-
missile, putting into the yellow position.
It's such a
Very
boring
important. Of course,
fucking.
blocking the pathing of those units is another
Who
big factor
told
in
them this was a
strategy.
good
Holding those
idea?
locations is so crucial.
Who
As in Control
told them
begins
this
to
was
secure the northwest
fine?
spot. Another tank's going to come out from Nick at Night to take it out, but now he's bringing out the Pitbull as well. to help
Somebody
lock
told
down that
them.
north position.
This missile
And they
is
were
very,
fucking
very close to
wrong.
firing. Let's see what's going to happen.
With another turret, In Control flanks. He takes the top. That missile
And that
fires.
fires.
Off.
Wow.
And Nick at Night,
Oh,
one shot
goodness.
away from being knocked out here, as the next one will start to ready up in just a moment's time. Heavy artillery forces are doing a great job at taking control of the map.
Yep.
And we can see as more of Nick and Knight's forces move up towards that
Oh,
north position, those
please.
harvesters, of course, very crucial, very important to protect those.
Somebody,
As the economy rises, you
please.
get these big late game units. The units are going to come out a bit more slowly as you get more of them on the field. But In Control, just spreading his forces out, trying to hold this advantage that he's had so
Yeah.
far.
Nick at Night is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret placement from In Control, blocking and just ripping through again those infantry.
And we see In Control now moving his tank towards this
Another
south
drill
side.
pod we're seeing with some flame tanks.
Yeah, bring in the flank. Of course, those flame guys do amazing damage to the infantry, help to clean that out. Meanwhile, two more tanks coming out from Nick at Night to try and secure this position. He brings up the laser infantry on the south side as well.
Yeah. We're doing
With
that, guys.
tank, going for counters, trying to scout out and see what your opponent is doing and make the proper response.
This
So
is
important
what we're
strategy.
doing.
Absolutely. Nick at Night cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for those rhinos. Looks like he's really pressing it.
And we see that missile is starting to get close to
Wow,
firing
look
with
at this.
3 zones in control for Nick and Knight, looking to set things back the other way. In Control trying to rally his forces around. He doesn't want to engage with just 1 or 2 units. He wants to
Ready
move
to
all
kill
of them
somebody.
together, create a good flank position, and take over that.
It doesn't really sound hyper though.
Neck unit from In Control. This is the Wolverine.
The
Gonna rip
Splatoon
that
2
missile,
tournament
watch
will
out for
sound better
missile.
than this,
And
yo.
Nick and
There
Knight's
it
gonna
goes.
fire that one off and settle
All right.
for next missile is gonna end it.
Next missile
Which
wins.
player
Let's see what happens.
will have control. The Wolverines, as you pointed out, for In Control coming out to try and deal with these forces. But Nick at Night's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing the economy of
There he
In
is.
Control.
Yep. Wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board. If In Control can get this in position, he's going to do some serious damage.
That missile just past halfway ready. He's also bringing out his first air unit
Wow.
to deal with those.
A lot going on here.
It's got a lot of range, that big boy, and In Control just needs to hold
This
them
missile is
together.
nearly going to fire.
It can be
That's
stolen at
80%.
any point.
Where's it going to go? Is he going to be able to get it off?
He's got it, Max.
There it is.
He's gonna take it. Defeating Nick at
That
Night
was
here,
legit.
2-1.
Dude, that was epic.
Amazing. What a match. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Any thoughts, guys?
I just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
so
We saw a
much.
little bit of everything right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Nathanius, Nick at Night, and In Control.
We're done. Can we move on?
Ladies and gentlemen,
move on?
what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command and Conquer Rivals.
No one cares.
Rivals
No one
reinvents
cares. Don't
the
fake
real-time
that
strategy
applause. You don't
experience
give a
for mobile.
fuck.
We're giving players
You don't give a
complete,
fuck,
continuous
yo.
control of their armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy. Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices, but I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today. So head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals. The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game.
I'll be doing
We
that
can't wait
tomorrow,
for your
right?
play.
When I
Please
give
let
a
us know
fuck?
what you
Nah.
think. Thank you.
I probably won't be. Probably won't be. Are we on Anthem finally? I guess that's Anthem. That looks like it. Or is that Command Conquer again? Is that Command and Conquer? Did they just do a fucking... I'll let that just run. While we wait for something interesting to show up, I guess. There's only so much you can do with Sims, to be fair.
Command and Conquer for a new generation. Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things. I am blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams and what I can say about us is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And
No,
so,
you're not.
as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see
Why are you
today,
lying to me like
as you
this?
play games this week, there's some things we hope come through.
What would
First,
be?
that at the very core is choice. Is that you as players get to choose how you
The good
play,
news is
what
only an
you
hour,
play,
so
when you play, and what devices
that's not too
you play
bad.
on. That in making those choices,
That's the good
you
news.
feel you are treated fairly. That no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play. That for every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much.
I'm just trying to
of
make
your
it through,
life into the games
Sora-san.
that we make, and that for every moment that you invest,
just trying to
you
make
feel
it
like
through.
you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun, that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together.
Which
The power of
is
this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program, where we showed the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact. Millions of you out there participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation and equality are not something we strive for, they are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday thread. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give.
okay, guys.
And thank you for your support.
Okay, guys.
Thousands of us at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at Anthem.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos, creating, altering, destroying.
Oh my goodness.
The anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
I thought they were supposed to be showing footage, weren't they? Weren't they supposed to be showing footage of this, not just random cutscene shit? Or did I misinterpret it? I thought that's what they were supposed to be doing. Weren't they supposed to be showing multiplayer footage of this? It's literally just a fucking another trailer for it. Oh my goodness. Do they even have a release date for Anthem yet? The best thing about the conference is literally the originals games. Those are literally it.
How
do we
cool
even have
is that trailer? You guys
Can
have
we get
seen
some
it a couple times, and it's still cool every time I see it.
No, it's
So,
not,
I know all
dude.
of
Who
you
gets
like
this
me
excited
have had
over
tons
shooters
of
at this
questions
point?
about Anthem
It's
since last
2018.
year because we're
Stop
all BioWare
Fucking
fans.
stop it.
So we're gonna do
No one
something
gives a
a little
fuck.
bit different for the rest of the show, and we're gonna take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm gonna bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzard.
Lightning don't give a fuck. She go call everybody out. He's like, EA is shit. Andrea is shit. Fuck this shit. Are we gonna get to see footage of the game? Show footage of the game at least.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out today. Just got a little game to show, right? Yep. It's going to be very exciting. So, Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now, we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day. You took a couple years off. But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah.
Guys.
So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making
Guys,
games for BioWare fans.
please.
You know, we have the best fans. So it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, and a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on the side.
I could have swore
but
they
something
showed
new and
footage of this
different, and
beforehand.
the team
This
has
is
really
less
captured
than
that
they
vision
did
over the
last
years.
year.
Your
Are they not going to show
really
any
love
footage of Anthem?
Stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story.
Yeah, but
work
no
in
one
this
puts.
shared world.
Listen.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters.
This makes it seem like we're
connection
done.
With choices you get to make, and feeling like the story's about you.
Oh my
In
goodness.
a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer.
Since
and
we're
storytelling into the
literally.
same areas.
Oh, so now we're getting
now you
kind
can
of
build
footage.
a solution to that, but you have to. Really
Oh, look at the
build a
concept
solution
art.
for the game.
Guys, are you excited about the concept art? Do we even know when this game comes out, guys?
My story.
When does the game
when
come
you're
out?
Out in the open
When does
world,
the game come out? Does it come out this
the world
year?
is really dangerous, and you're focused.
Apparently
on
it doesn't. If it does, I'm
where
fucking
other
baffled.
Players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for.
We're gonna give
for
this
Anthem,
like
is that
30
this
minutes.
is
I'm gonna
a
give it
living
30
shared
minutes.
world. So whether
At
there's
30 minutes, then we're
weather
just saying fuck it.
or it's nighttime.
Because I do need to go to
what we're
the
experiencing together.
gym
Everyone
today.
who's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing, and this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's
Oh,
it's
you
shared
bastard,
world that we all
Neptune. Get outta
experience
here.
together. But then when I finish my mission,
I'm
I
gonna
come
see. Yeah,
back
this was the
to
footage
a
we
base
saw
like
last year.
Tarsus. And this is a single player experience. I turn in my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my actions.
Yeah, this is from last
And
year.
this
That's
is where
last year
your
footage.
story really lives and breathes.
I remember vaguely.
And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact.
So we've seen less
and
footage the
agency of a
second
single-player
time.
story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also
Then it's not a
designing
single player
it so
story,
that we can
then
add
that's it.
story for years
Sounds
to
like a
come.
multiplayer game that just
one of
happens
the
to be
first
single
things
player.
that we hear when from our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment with a character that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore, or an entirely new storyline and plot.
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to either. So,
I wonder how many people left.
From a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like?
I
to
wonder how many
create
people
a new
left the
world like
audience.
Anthem from the beginning?
Show the audience,
Well,
guys.
it's really exciting.
How many
for
people
us,
left the audience?
And not just the writers, but all of
It's such a
the
pointless ass
the
E3.
designers, the artists.
Battlefield
is
5,
that
we already
we're
knew about.
creating something
Unravel
new
2 was a
mysterious for
nice
players to
surprise, and the
discover.
SOS game,
So
nice
at the heart
surprises.
Of the premise of
FIFA,
Anthem is a
Madden,
world
NBA
left
Live,
unfinished
who
by
gives
the
a
gods.
fuck?
But the gods left behind their massive tools. And
Mobile
those
Gamer
tools
who
are
really
in
gives a
constant
fuck.
conflict
And
with
Anthem
this
who gives a
unknowable
fuck.
force
That doesn't
called
seem to be showing
the
any new
Anthem of
footage.
creation.
This
And the
all
chaos
seems
of
like
those
last
things
year's
pushing
footage.
against each other,
Also,
means that the
all
world
this is
constantly
him
being
flying
reshaped
around.
in new and unpredictable ways.
Show
violent
fights.
Storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin, to be
This is so
safe in.
stupid.
Now, something I think a lot of
Why do
players
you
out
have an
there
E3
maybe
conference?
don't stop to think about is just how much.
It's not like I
goes
expected them to
into
surprise
creating
me.
a new intellectual property or IP.
I just expected, I don't
Now,
know,
we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you
a
mentioned
little
the
bit
storms.
more.
What's the process of creating
This
a
is
game
badly
like
paced.
Yeah, it's something
This is
we've done
badly
a few times
structured.
at BioWare. You know, and
This
really
is
the
a
hardest
bad
part is getting
fucking idea.
started, just kind of getting off the blank page.
Don't tell
so
me
what
that.
we try to do is we
This
think
is new
about the
footage?
new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So,
Ne-
like, what is the fantasy fulfillment?
This
What
is
are the
new
things
footage? Don't
actually
you
get
tell
to
me
go
that.
and do that are different
I'm gonna
from
go
what
look
you
it up,
played
real quick.
before.
I'm gonna go look up last year's
So
footage real quick.
That's where we start, and then
There ain't
once
no
we think
fucking
about
way
those
this is
things,
new footage.
You know, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even
Okay, now
the
this was an
technology and
Xbox, but
politics
still.
of our new world. And then from there, we can actually go and build out every
Xbox
last
showed
detail.
way more than this
Yeah,
last
and
year.
one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's
Xbox showed off
an
characters
experience that's meant to feel alive.
in a world.
Like it's happening right
Showed
now.
off a demo.
And so the world is always changing.
Characters are running around,
weather,
firing,
the,
shooting shit,
storms,
diving
seasons,
underwater.
And yeah, it's a really great concept to write for because
This
what
is
it
less
means
than
is it
what they
gives us
showed
the
off last year.
opportunity to drop into the world almost in real time, a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone.
Son.
And that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool the way that they.
The footage
sound like they're
from
gonna
last
come
year
together.
showed off more.
But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all comes back to your character. So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy
Oh my
beasts.
god!
So you are a freelancer.
I can show you footage from
Uniquely
last
skilled
year that looks
pilot
more
these
interesting than this.
These javelin exo
You are
suits.
right, this looks like new
And,
footage.
You need those suits to survive and fight in this world.
But
because
dead ass.
The world will kill you. But on top of that,
I'm about to look. I'm
our
gonna show you
ancient
the footage
rivals,
from
the
last
Dominion,
year.
Have
This is stupid.
they've discovered a way they think to weaponize the anthem of creation, and so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4, and they
Look at
each
this.
have unique abilities. There's the Ranger, and then there's the Colossus, the
I'm gonna just put this in the
Interceptor,
corner.
and finally, the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to
Look at
play
this.
the game.
This is the demo
But
from
the
last
thing to
year. This is
remember
at Microsoft's
like
conference,
Captain said,
by the
you're
way.
not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want
So here's
to
the
use
footage
based on
from
your
last year
mood,
compared to what we're
based on
seeing
the
right
mission
now.
you want to engage it, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is we build
Let
the
me skip
suits
ahead a little
to look
bit
like they're
on
built
this.
from the materials of the world.
This is all
so
set
they
up.
each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized
Oh, we're finally
suit,
getting footage. Okay.
able to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal combat, one-on-one for the
I'll put it down here over my face.
The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
I'm just going to say the Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now, too. So the javelins look awesome, but we're going to take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is going to be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays, through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics?
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within.
That's not even something to clap for.
But even more important than that, we want to make sure that
that's something you're not even supposed to clap about. Congratulations, you didn't do the one thing you shouldn't fucking do.
So that means a maan story, a big open world, and
that's not praiseworthy. Guys, I didn't charge you money for this.
Story, new experiences for everything.
You shouldn't be charging me money for it anyway.
Evelyn Pink. That's really all I wanted to know. I'm gonna be honest. All right, Casey. We talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem is going to work?
Yeah, it really is about the fun of teaming up.
I mean, that's like what Sony came out like in 2014 talking about. We're not going to put it was 2013. We're not going to put DRM on our console.
The Colossus.
That's not praiseworthy. That shouldn't have happened regardless.
Heavy artillery being really strong.
The motherfuckers wanted to give them props
and then
for
here
it.
you've got the Ranger.
Eat a dick,
down
dude.
From above,
I'm fucking hate that
and then they're
shit.
using combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around, you're swimming and flying as well.
We've already seen all that.
Because
it is new footage.
Wants to know how
it is new footage, but it's not really anything interesting
so Anthem's
to see.
really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But
I
we
think
really
that's literally
want to
the same
make
footage
sure
from
that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult.
It's fine. It's fine, Lightning.
I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay?
Oh, finally!
You guys want that?
You got 12 minutes into the bitch.
You're going to set this up for us?
12 minutes into it. Finally, this is goddamn gameplay.
Have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here. And yeah, then you just get into your Javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today.
Just finish it.
We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
Okay, I think we're done. So literally, we're going to watch this and then... Oh, you're so mean, Neptune. They should not have done no fucking roundtable shit. Yeah, they turned this into an hour-and-a-half conference for no good reason.
Time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid and using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
Oh my goodness.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Y'all are so mean, Crystal. Now I'm just calling you Crystal. I should just call you Revolver. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Look at the destructible environments.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly.
I don't drink. That's why we can't make this a drinking game. Also, I don't want to indulge in murder on my streams, damn it. I'm just trying to make it out here. Oh my goodness. What was the bingo board? You've had enough for this day? You're just done with it all? Y'all, I feel like y'all angrier about this than I am. I mean, I'm annoyed. I'm just not like.
Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby.
It ruined your day, Chidori. Jesus Christ. You must have had a bad day to begin with. I mean, this isn't super engaging anyway, but you know. This just seems kind of fucking ridiculous.
You've got to silence it fast.
I'm so glad I can't just wash my mind away. Oh my goodness. Y'all savage as fuck, yo. Y'all just roasting the shit out of this now.
It's got silence. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
Oh my goodness. There's not a lot here to meme. That's the problem. It's just more dumb shit than cringy shit. We always see some shit. Or this is the boss we're dealing with here. It's not really a hype gameplay, I'll tell you that.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped, you guys.
No, you're not. You
Yep,
sound so
and that was,
disingenuous about it.
That was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to...
So we do have a demo, okay.
Here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
It's probably
so
next
Anthem
year.
Comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey and the entire BioWare team. I know you guys had that awesome theater outside, so
That's not surprising. I figured it'd be next year. I think we're done, right? We're done, right?
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access.
Unless you're a Nintendo owner and then you don't.
Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it. So, I want to let you
That's
guys
not
know
why it's
the
happening.
stream's going, because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference. And have a great weekend.
Guys, we're done. We made it, guys. We made it through. We've done it. We survived. We survived, y'all. We survived. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. Such a boring ass conference, man. Such a boring ass conference. Oh my goodness, are we done?
Hi guys, my name is True Boy. Welcome
Yeah,
back
we're
to the
done.
stream.
All
Now,
right.
I know the FIFA 19 was exciting. We saw that trailer. Champions League is coming to FIFA for the first time ever, but the
Now,
World Cup
real
is 5
quick,
days
we
away.
need to
So
look
what we
up
decided
what's the
to do
next
is to have a
conference.
tournament with some national teams: England, Mexico.
So let's
Germany,
look. Let's see
and
what the next
USA, and
conference
decide
is.
who will be the champions of the
It's not today, I
Creators
know,
Cup.
but I
And
need
I'm
to see what the
not
next
alone. We got some
conference
special
is.
guests. The first one, Republic of Ireland International, David Myler. How you doing, buddy?
I'm very good, thanks, Stu. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, I know you didn't qualify for the World
Look
Cup
at this
in Ireland,
fucking
but
schedule.
how have you been enjoying?
I've loved it so far.
Don't listen to those guys over there. These guys are joking.
I know. I'm not worried about Mexico in the World Cup.
Don't worry about Mexico.
So
I
EA
don't think
is
you'll be getting
today.
far. I don't think you'll be getting far.
But how have you been enjoying
Marcus
the World
off
Cup
is
so far?
tomorrow.
No, I've really enjoyed it. I think what they've done is brilliant. I'm really enjoying it.
So-
Obviously, you get the chance to win the World Cup. I've been able to do that. So
We're gonna
probably
change
closest I'm going to
this.
get to winning it. So it's been good.
That's true. Now we're gonna go. There's already smack talk going around. We're gonna go right into the game. But first up on the USA side, we're gonna have Lil Yachty, aka Lil Boat. Lil Boat, how you doing?
No! No, not these two.
I mean, Platinum Recording.
No!
And also future star of the Teen Titans Go movie as well.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a big Teen Titans fan, so I really do love that. King
No! Fuck y'all! No!
Maybe. I think I said that.
Right.
I'll say that, right? I know from the
How
Babysitting
dare
House.
y'all!
Check it out.
Netflix,
Stuff in
yeah.
there, you know. Comedian as well. He's going to be representing the USA. And then we got Mexico over on this other side. Juan Paz Zarita, huge Latam.
Hola.
YouTube, Instagram, you name it.
Don't forget Netflix. He's on Netflix now. What a stepped up. Yeah.
I'm so done with this now. Alright, so we have this set up. I know Lil Yachty is a rapper. Fuck that. Fuck that. So, Microsoft is tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully, we're going to try to do YouTube. If it don't work, then fuck it. But right now, that's the goal, is to do YouTube. Son of a bitch. So before we head out of here for today, final scores, everybody. What you give them? Out of 10, what do you give EA Z3? Because I'm very tempted. I think I'm going to give him like a 3. Probably a 3. It would have been a 5. Hold on a second. I'm still streaming. I would have gave him a 5, but they lost points due to shitty pacing, promoting a fucking mobile game of all things, and then this dragged out ending with the stupid ass Anthem shit. You couldn't just show us the fucking trailer and give us a release date. No, we need to do a developer interview, guys. So what were you thinking when you were making the art for Anthem? What were you thinking about the flying mechanics? When the fuck does the game drop? So yeah, I'm leaning towards 3 out of 10. So I'm gonna go into Twitter. I'm gonna do this live. And we're just gonna put this out. So EA score 3 out of 10. Key phrase. What was it? I got my diploma, but I chased that money. But I chased that money. EA E3 score. And that's what we got. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So that's on Twitter. That was a travesty. Fuck it. I'm not giving him a 4. I debated it, but there's too many negatives to outweigh the positives. So, I will see you guys maybe later tonight. I might stream some on YouTube tonight just to see if YouTube's going to be on that bullshit or not. But for right now, we're going to do... I got to go to the gym. So, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. I'll upload this reaction to YouTube because I am recording a copy of it. And we'll see you guys later. Life's a game. Play to win. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.